Hello. Just checking if we're live before I start. Hang on, I just gotta check to make sure we're all good. Okay, awesome. I thought I'd hop on really quickly and talk about formulas. Somebody was asking how to be prompting for formulas. And if you aren't using ChatGPT to help you with your formulas, you need to be because it can be really helpful. I'm not going to lie, creating spreadsheets, I will go in and use ChatGPT, especially like troubleshooting something if it's not working. I'm going to show you an example of a question somebody had in another group. So in this case, this person had a spreadsheet and they had a bunch of data in this table, and in column L, um, they want to find the last value in that column and put that value in a different sheet. So it's kind of like a reporting thing that they wanted that whatever the last value was to be showing up in a different sheet. And so I'm going to show you what you would do in ChatGPT to solve this. And I often use ChatGPT too for like conditional formatting and things as well. But today's example is just finding out what formula is going to work for you. So I'm going to walk you through what I had done. Um, and you'll see that it doesn't work always right away the first time. And so you just keep working with Chatty, and you'll be able to come up usually with the answer. So I first asked, I said, I have numbers in column L2 to L. So that's just starting at row 2, going through column L in sheet 2. And I want a formula in sheet 1 at L156 that will give me the last number in column L of sheet 2. And then I mentioned this is for Google Sheets. And this isn't the usual way that I write things out. It's just my thought process earlier today was this is how it came out. So important things you want to tell it is give it a little bit of background on what information is there and what values you want the formula to return. And then making sure that you mention it's for Google Sheets because there can be differences between Google Sheets and Excel. Otherwise, it might assume one or the other. So it might assume Excel, and then you're going to have troubles. So it gave me a formula. What I do is I copy this and then paste it into the spreadsheet. And sometimes it doesn't work right away. So in here, I'm telling it doesn't seem to work. Usually I say, it doesn't seem to work. Can we try again? It tried something, wasn't working again. So up here, I usually say, if it's returning the wrong value or something, I might describe what's going on instead of just this doesn't work. I must have been tired earlier today. And so if you've tried probably twice and it's not working, go in and rephrase it. I probably gave it too much information up here that it didn't really need. So the second time I asked it, I said, I need a Google Sheets formula that will go in sheet 1 that will return the last number in column L of sheet 2. So see how much cleaner that description is that I gave it. And it seemed to follow along better because then it gave me this formula. So all you do is, actually this says Excel here. Anyways, that's fine. I copied this code and then I had prepared like just kind of a dummy sheet to see if it works. So I've put values in column L, and this is on sheet 2. And then in sheet 1, I've just pasted the formula into here. And then, so whenever you paste a formula, you want to make sure that where it says this sheet 2, it matches exactly here. And you'll notice when I go back to ChatGPT, it has a space here. So it has sheet and then space 2 because that's what I prompted it. I said sheet 1 and sheet 2, and I had spaces in there. So that always has to match exactly what your spreadsheet is. So here, there is no space. So I just went in and made sure that these match exactly to this tab down below. I had to do it 3 times for this one, and this one. You just make sure any like cells that it's mentioning are the right cells, because sometimes it will just make up random cells for you if you don't give it the info. In this case, all it needed was column L. And so what this is doing is filtering for the last row that has information in it. So if I go to sheet 2 and I type in 99, it's going to return 99. And so that's what I typically do. I'll copy and paste that formula, stick it in, and then do some testing. So make sure, because earlier I thought, okay, maybe it's just pulling like the maximum number. So just make sure that it's actually working properly. So I would do a low number, and it's pulling 12. So I hope that helps you guys. Comment below, let us know, do you use ChatGPT for your formulas? And if not, if you're going to give it a try and see if it helps you. Good night, guys.